Hey guys, thanks for joining me in episode 2 of building my custom hot rod. Gonna have all the features of like modern technology, from a fuel tech ECU onto independent front suspension. We're gonna get the suspension on the car today and we're gonna show you how we did it. Let's get started with this video. So I gotta get this back half done. This frame's kind of taking up a lot of space and needs to get done like ASAP. I need to first cut that piece of 2x6 at a 45. So somewhere around here, 45, cut that. Then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of test fit it on the frame rails. Okay, so this is the kind of back half. This has to still get attached onto the frame, but I ran out of time, so another day. I have a couple brackets with me that I can see how the rear suspension will mount up. I don't exactly even know what I'm doing for rear suspension. How close do you normally get when you're recording?
Not very. Yeah,
That,
it's such a bad way to do it too.
why?
Like I feel like you could just like bolt it up to like one of these little mounts here
Well,
for this lift, and then you'd just be totally like hands free.
yeah.
You'd have two hands on the wheel instead of one hand.
Oh, I don't want two hands on the wheel.
So I'm just cutting down the 4-link brackets. They were for upper and lower bars. I'm only using the lower section, and I'm just gonna have tabs for the upper.
I don't even know.
I think I'm a little bit off on that one. Gotta grind it down a little more.
So this is the front suspension, rear suspension, the solid rear end, and a set of Billet Specialty street light wheels that were from my S10, 17 by 9.5 front, 15 by 10 rear.
What is this off?
So they're two different cars. So this is off of more of like a sports car. This is more of a something else. What do you think they are?
It looks like the frame rails are cut out.
Yeah, they cut the frame rails right off it. So it's got everything. Corvette.
Is it really?
Yeah, C4 Corvette.
What is this?
I don't know. Somebody must have boogered it up.
Oh.
That is pretty ghetto, actually.
You crashed it.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it looks all good.
Okay guys, let's unload the rear end. This is a solid rear axle from a 1989 S10. It has 4-link brackets already welded onto it. This was out of my S10.
Oh my gosh. Is this even gonna go down? No, it's stuck. Oh God.
Hold on, no, don't do that.
Why? Dude, I don't get it. These lug nuts stay pretty decent, but like the washers get like so jacked up.
You have washers.
You have to have washers under your lug nuts. Why is this so wide?
Dude, we're not gonna make it on.
Why?
Your car is not.
Wide enough?
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa,
What?
whoa. You're gonna hit the lift.
No. All right, that's good. We're gonna line this puppy.
Onto the front suspension. This is a C4 Corvette early style front suspension. So here I'm just cutting the monoleaf out. This is basically instead of springs, this is what they use. And I dropped a bolt on the monoleaf and I didn't want to crush my fingers. So here I'm just prying the monoleaf out, and you can see there's no tension on it anymore. So now once somebody yanks that out, I can pull the lower control arm out as well.
That's the monoleaf right there. So now, all right, if you can get it like that, I got it. There we go. Check this out. Want to talk about light? Dude, that's both control arms and the knuckle right there. Wait, that's got a brake on it too.
And a caliper.
And caliper and rotor. Dude, unreal. The weight's so light. So now this has to get narrowed. I'm gonna suck it in.
So here's my rear suspension. I ended up going with a swing arm style lower, and I went with short uppers. So this is going to give me a very aggressive 4-link for street driving with a light rear end. And then up front I have the C4 suspension already starting to get mocked up.
I think getting the rear suspension all squared away is probably the next step in this journey. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just weld these guys on to about there. And so once those are welded on, the rear end will be square. Then I have to finish back here, and I can weld the shock mount on probably about right there. So That's pretty much where we're at though. Let's get this rear squared away. I'm gonna tack on the 4-link uppers and we'll see where we're at. So let's go. Wow, it's on the ground. So ended up shortening the lower control arms about 2 inches. The uppers are done. Holy mess. Holy mess. Okay, so here we have it. We have the rear end sitting on the ground. It looks crazy stiff. When I lower it, you're gonna see it drop just a little bit. Ready?
It didn't even drop.
Oh my gosh, that's barely anything. So I'm expecting it to be like a 1/4 inch. Holy cow, we're down to 11 3/8. So it went down a 1/4 inch. This is ridiculous. Like there is no weight on the back of this. I'm gonna have to do like a 60-pound spring to make this suspension do anything. It's absolutely absurd. What's up? Do you have a coffee for me? That's not it. So what do you think?
Is it done?
Rear is.
You gotta do the front now?
Yeah.
How are you gonna run this dry shot?
I have no idea. It looks like the pinion angle's messed up on this 4-link brackets because in the back of that's plumb. This is supposed to be level.
That doesn't look level.
Oh hell no! And that doesn't look plumb either. So they're actually completely off. Like I extended these to try and make it look like halfway normal. But like if you actually set these where they're supposed to be.
Oh my god, I could already see it.
Yeah. So it's like probably like right there is where it's supposed to be. Like it's aimed at the ground. Let's see if I can show this. That is not right.
So I had the amount of caster I thought I needed, but yeah, I'm going to design this all out in CAD.
And then I'm going to weld this 2x4 square tubing in between the two. That's just going to give me a good idea of like kind of get it rolling and kind of figure everything out. So I'm cutting this piece to go in between these and these. And then that all should be pretty sturdy. I still don't have shocks in there, so I gotta figure that out. But otherwise, we're making progress. All right. So here we have it. It's rolling. It's rolling on its own. Right now, it's maxing out the ball joints. It's actually sitting so low. I don't know if you can see how much angle we got. So it's pretty good though. The back is obviously sitting way off the ground. I think we got like almost 6 inches under here. QA ones in the rear, double adjustable. Got QA ones for the front that are non-adjustable. I'm gonna load it on a trailer, finish up some work at somewhere else. I'm gonna get the body on it and then we're gonna go from there. So I think the next time you'll see it, it'll probably be getting some finish welding and I don't know what else. We'll see. I want you guys to drop a comment if you know what engine there was in my intro. That's the only time I believe it'll be in this video, but I want to see how many of you guys can guess what engine it is. Be specific.